let's just get into it, shall we? Yes, we shall. What is it doing specifically? I don't know. It's something that everyone is having problems with, apparently, though. This morning, the next morning, Shin walked down the hallway to attend a lecture. It was hard to believe how peaceful the academy returned after the commotion from the mock spa. That was when Shin noticed Celeste walking from the girls' dormitory. Good morning, Celeste. Are you going to class too?
そうよ。奇遇ね、シン。
Celeste shyly smiled with a light blush. She seemed to fidget a bit as Shin wondered. Celeste, is something wrong? Huh? There's a character I did the optional hate scene for, but I won't say who. It's spoilers. Okay. A soft touch pressed against his cheek. Hang on. Yeah. At that moment, Shin's thoughts froze as he stared at Celeste. But why?
ご褒美。私にとって MVP は
I never would have guessed. Yeah, but like Celeste, you don't need to use the excuse of MVP to do that, right? You know.
みんなには内緒よ。それじゃあ私先に行ってるから。
I didn't say anything. Celeste quickly ran away from the scene. Surely no one saw, right? Shin stood there for a moment even after she disappeared from the hall. Why was the music cut off like that? If they were gonna use the same song in this scene? Celeste is actually the last of the three main girls we have. Ah, man. So Ari is next. Makes sense. I mean, it should be Sonya last though, but she was second. Sonya is side character. No, look at guide. Yeah, but look in V&DB. She's a main character. Lately, Shin would often lock himself up in the library. I mean, for routes. Yeah. To find ways to purify the heinous gods, he had to understand the details about the biology and structure of the gods. Therefore, Shin dug through every book specializing in gods and took part in lectures held by by professors who researched about gods. She's just a side hoe. However, he did not find any relevant information. Prior to the researchers thought reversing the eclipse effect from the heinous gods back into gods was impossible, and no one has ever looked into it. Well, yeah, no one knows about the Philosopher's Stone other than you, so looks like Alchemist deify. Hang on. Deify, right, yeah. Like deity. Looks like Alchemists deify the feats by the apostles. That was what Shin felt as he continued his research. The apostles Hermes, The Apostle Hermes Megistos' word says he was a messiah that may have been a single sage or a group of people. Out of his many accomplishments, the most specific example would be the creation of artificial gods. Depending if you're southern or northern, for how you say deity, like root or root, like root or root. I assume. Sure. It's just how you say the E in deity. I've also heard people say it wrote. But those are weird people. It's either route or root. I don't know why there's a third option. Because... oh, okay. Root is already a common word. Yeah, that's why you say route. But like, I've heard people say wrote. The apostle creating gods as a protector of Soshi was far beyond anything any modern alchemist can do. But wrote is another common word. Yeah, I know why people say it like that though. It should be route or root. There are two options. Even Professor Johann of Mardock College gains information by draining the knowledge out of origins. The more I look into this, gods are created specifically. The more I look into this, gods are created specifically, as if they have their own world. I would assume they do. This kind of story, it would be the type to have gods live in their own separate reality that is separate from Earth, or well, their own world. Who is your most want to mate with list? What? For which game? Shin raised his head from the books and loosened his muscles. This one. If it's this one, Sonya. I already said the top of my lists in the 3 visual novels that I've played on stream are well, Kinu / Ale, probably more on the side of Ale. In Michael It's a Cupid, Komachi. So your favorite character equals most want to fuck. Basically. But if it's a fuck, marry, kill situation, well, Mardock. I mean, we don't know enough about her. We got one chapter of her, and then, well, we're never gonna see her again, are we? She would be crazy hot. Yeah, I wonder why. Maybe it's because she is fire. Henry, who was beside him, got behind and massaged his shoulders. Oh.
熱心なのはいいけど、あまり根を詰めない方がいいわ。
She comes back in the story, don't worry. Okay, good. But even now, Mardock is still protecting the purification furnace. Oh, we were just talking about her too, all by herself.
錬金術の探求は焦ってするものではないの。私を生み出したアスタルテも長い時をかけて賢者の石を完成させたはずだわ。
Okay. Do you think we will F the origins? I hope. I don't know if we will, but here's to hoping, I guess. There are no shortcuts to an investigation. I recall my master saying that many times. I know the answer. I bet you do. Wait, that gave it away. Yeah. Unable to find an opening to his problems, his view on things may have become narrower.
トントントン。ぐりぐり。どう？気持ちいい？
Oh, it feels great.
それならもっとしてあげる。アリアに教えてもらったの。
Uh-oh. She's learning from Arya.
トントントン。トンとことん。ぐりぐりぐり。カチコチお肩と疲れたお目目をつぼ押しぐりぐりほぐしましょ。
At least she didn't learn from Frem. Yeah, at least she isn't calling Shin Big Brother. Did you learn that from Arya too?
これは私のオリジナルなの。シンにだけやってあげるから、みんなには内緒よ。
Oh, the massages. Yeah. Thanks, that makes me happy. Shin decided to bask in Enry's comforting massage for a while after that.
ああ、シン、エリちゃんもちょうどよかった。
I have a bad feeling about this. They bumped into Arya at the central hall. She was searching for them and rushed over when their eyes met.
ソニア先生がいいものを手に入れたから集まってほしいって。
Oh, something good.
いいもの？
That's what I said.
それは見てのお楽しみよ。でも家臣浄化に関係があるんだ。
Really? Shin and Enry faced each other in surprise. "20 minutes later, all the members of the Harmonia College gathered. With everyone in sight, Sonia stood there looking proud.
パッパーン。これが錬金術奥義の極致、コスモの海板です。
Uh-huh. Matt, this...
すごいものなの？
Yeah. I've only read about it in reference books, but... The map is an alchemy tool that constructs a virtual space on a board. It requires detailed preparation, but it can project various things depending on the pieces used for it. Since it requires extremely high-level spell controlling skills, It is said that at least 3 of the highest-ranking alchemists must join forces to create one. Chancellor Faust invented it, and due to this accomplishment, he was considered as one of the three sages. His alternate title included Pseudo-World, based on this map.
海板を使えば私たちの住むソシエと同じ環境法則を持ったもう一つの世界を観測できます。この海板の実用化によって複雑な条件の実験や実証試験が可能になり、錬金術師は多くの恩恵を受けられるようになったんです。ファウスト学長のおかげでいくつもの研究が飛躍的に進歩したんですよね。
Oh wow, Chancellor Faust sure is amazing.
ただの親バカじゃなかったのね。
Yeah. Hey now, Henry.
構わないわよ。
Celeste let out a small giggle, amused that Henry even pointed it out.
でも無事借りられてよかったですね、ソニア先生。それはもう海板自体とても貴重なものですから、これまでなかなか許可が下りず歯がゆい思いをしていました。でもやっと順番が回ってきたんです。それもシンくんたちのおかげですね。
I didn't really do much.
いいえ、ホレブ山でのことといい、先日の模擬戦といい、最近になってハルモニア派の評価が見直されてきているんですよ。それはみんなあなたたちの頑張りがあったからこそです。それを認めて今回こうして会話を回してくれたんですから。
I see. I'm glad we were able to help. She nodded to Henry and Celeste and basked in the sense of accomplishment.
さて、せっかく借りられた海板です。私はこの機会に家臣についての調査を進めたいと考えています。
Investigation of the heinous gods. Investigation of the heinous gods. Oh, okay. Miss Sonia nodded as she ran the control spell on the surface to operate it. A dome-shaped barrier that was created around the map. Inside it was a diorama of a garden with green grass. This is the virtual space on the map. The great thing about the map was how you can observe events occurring in the virtual space from the outside. If you control the spells, you can monitor the data numerically as well.
先生、それでこれから何を？まあ見ていてください。もう準備はできていますから。
Miss Sonia maneuvered it, then a single point in the virtual space was picked up. On the grass, a caterpillar about the size of a human child was crawling. What? Is that a god?
私の契約しているファミリア級の送信です。その分類を盤上に疑似的に投影しました。ですからあの送信は幻ですけど、盤上に限定すれば本体と変わらない構造を持っています。
It's a copy god recreated by the map.
今から彼を国化し家臣にします。
What? To the sudden statement, Shin's eyes widened with shock.
送信がどのように汚染され国化するのか、その過程とメカニズムを知ることができれば、浄化の可能性についても検証できるでしょ。でもかわいそうだわ、わざと過信にするなんて。あの送信は海板に投影された幻。本体の彼にも納得してもらっていることです。過信浄化の道を探るにはこれが最も確実な方法なのね。
that case, we definitely have to make the most of this opportunity, for the sake of gods who are cooperating with us.
始めます。
With Miss Sonia's words as a cue, the experiment began. Dark dust appeared in the garden on the surface. The dust collected and sealed using a special method was sprayed into the virtual space. As long as the barrier was in effect, Shin and the others would not be affected by the virtual space. Would not be affected by the virtual space was rapidly being contaminated by the dust. Okay. That was rapidly being contaminated. Hang on. As long as the barrier was in effect, Shin and the others would not be affected by the virtual space that was rapidly being contaminated by the dust.
極化が始まった。
It happened 30 minutes since their observation. The caterpillar-shaped god shell started to stain with like ink blots. And the god consumes more dust. When the god consumes more dust, then it can consume. Eclipsing happens. The corrosion occurred simultaneously as its appearance gradually changed.
送信の持つ免疫以上のダストを浴びることで黒化が始まるようですね。確かに最初は免疫力が働いてダストを無効化していたように見えました。
But once it surpassed its limits, it eclipses. I'm sure that the limit varies on the god's type and class, but
もう一度実験してみましょう。
Miss Sonia reset the setting and showered the familiar with dust. The group carefully watched the god.
ここの数値を見て。表皮の汚染値が増減を繰り返してる。体組織にフィルターのような機能があるってことじゃないかな。自浄作用があるのは確かなようですね。しんくん、一つお願いしていいですか？
お。
自浄作用があるのは確かなようですね。しんくん、一つお願いしていいですか？海板内のダストを吸ってほしいのですが。
Leave it to me. The control panel is... Aha! Here. Shin placed his hand on the map and activated the Philosopher's Stone. The amount of dust on the map was actually very small. This much shouldn't be a burden for Shin. After removing the dust, the atmosphere in the virtual space returned to normal, and the eclipsing of the god stopped.
次に送信そのもののダストを吸収してくれませんか？
Sure, well, how do I do that?
コマへの干渉設定はこうです。ここをいじって。
I see. With Miss Sonia very close, Shin was a bit startled.
シン、集中しないとダメなのだわ。
It's not my fault. Her boobs are just too big. Sorry. Following Miss Sonia's instructions, Shin separated the dust from the copied god. Surprisingly, the lower the contamination, the more the deformed cells began repairing it themselves.
黒化が元通りになったの。すごい。賢者の石さえあれば過信浄化ができるのね。
No, I'm afraid not. Shin shook his head. The reason I was able to purify the heinous god was because the eclipsing hadn't progressed to a dangerous state. So while its immune system and self-cleaning system are working, even if it eclipses, it hasn't turned into a heinous god yet.
今度はさっきより黒化が進んだ状態を再現してみました。
Prompted by Miss Sonia, Shin tried to decompose the dust from the god. It's not working. It doesn't seem like it's returning to its original state after draining out the dust. More like it's producing more dust from its body.
過信と
まだ汚染されている段階の送信だと明確な違いがあるみたい。やっぱりそう簡単にはいかないのね。
それに本物の家臣からダストを吸うのは真の負担が大きすぎるのだわ。
The copied god on the map was completely turned into a heinous god. If the dust increased even further, it could have a negative impact on the mechanism on the map. Miss Sonia reset the virtual system. Remaining dust was drained by Shin's Philosopher's Stone. Celeste, anyway, don't get too upset. The experiment revealed a lot about the mechanisms that turned a god into a heinous god. If we analyze the numbers we've been monitoring, we should be able to get more accurate information.
シン君の言う通りですね。私はダストを生成するようになった期間が気になります。そこが汚染の根源なら、過信を浄化するための鍵もそこにあるかもしれません。じゃあそこを重点的に調べますか？
Yeah, but like, how is dust made?
海板でのシミュレートは引き続き行います。研究は継続こそ力なり。焦らず可能性を一つずつ当たっていきましょう。はい、ソニア先生。
家臣について知ることからなの。
Members of the Harmonia College remained in the workshop all day until the day they had to return the map. From the following day, they went to analyze the vast amount of data obtained from the virtual simulations. That day, Shin and Celeste attended the same class and went off to have lunch together. Based on her experience at the mock spa, Celeste has recently become obsessed with improving her ether gear, and often consulted Shin, who had a similar weapon. Shin was interested in the improvements in actual combat. After lunch, they decided to try out some spells in the front yard.
シンは以前ブレードを針のように飛ばしていたわよね。
Yeah. Do you mean the blade shot?
そう、私のエーテルギアでもできると思って術式をいじってみたのだけど。
Let's see. The conductivity of the liquid metal won't be good enough this way. If you want to fire bullets, then... Shin recalled the formula he just learned in class and tried to improve the efficacy of the efficiency of the spell.
なるほど。確かにこっちの方が速度も出るし、形成時の安定感も向上するわね。
Yeah. Oh wait, I just thought of how to improve my gauntlet as well. Okay, so this way, the two brought their ether gear and engaged in a discussion of spells during battles.
あら、あそこにいるのマルチナよね。
Uh-oh. Right. Looks like she just came back from outside the academy. Even from a distance, they could see Maltina briskly walking with the wind brushing off her shoulders. But today she was accompanied by a woman in an officer's uniform from the Royal Army. Is she a soldier?
あれはそうじゃ。
Who? Is that someone you know?
ええ、でもどうして彼女が。
While they spoke, Maltina noticed them and came by. The soldier in question followed.
ごきげん
Oh,
よう。
hello.
お二人とも。こんなところで油を売っていてよろしいんですの？過信浄化は諦めたのかしら。
No, we haven't. Also, we weren't killing time.
だったらいいのですけど。
We were killing gods.
ハルモニア派がグズグズしている間に
我々は順調にことを進めていますわよ。
Look, it's okay. Maybe I haven't been making that much progress, okay? Maybe I'm just at 12% after 22 hours. But like, I'm a streamer, so I have to entertain. I have to do more than just reading, okay? Like. Altina eyed the woman beside her as if she wanted to introduce her.
こちらは王国軍の優秀なる士官アレクサ。ご無沙汰しております。ご送検そうで何よりです、姫様。
ええ、サーシャも元気そうでよかった。
Interrupting Maltina, the soldier spoke up as Celeste responded gently.
シン、彼女はサーシャ。私が王宮にいた頃、この駅士をしていたの。
アレクサンドラ・マウザー少佐です。今はダスト戦線の士官として海馬の対策を任務にしています。
サーシャには以前とてもお世話になったの。私の剣術も彼女に手ほどきを受けたものなのよ。
I see.
いえ、私など基本の型を教えたくらいです。姫様は昔からとても筋がよろしかった。
Alexandra, the female knight, referred to as Sasha, bowed humbly. I don't know how you got Sasha from Alexandra, but
マウザー少佐にそんな経歴があったなんて聞いていませんわよ。特に聞かれておりませんでしたので。
damn, that's cold.
とにかく。
Trying to change the subject, Maltina placed a forced smile on her face.
我々マルデュック派は軍との提携を進めています。マウザー少佐が来られたのはその確認のためですわ。
Partnership with the military must be about the dolls. Military's incorporation of the dolls in the official deployment of to the Orb battlefront has been rumored for some time. Due to the results of the recent spa, the schedule has been pushed earlier. With that spa, the dolls showed a lack of battle experience, but did leave great performance data.
すでにドールの納品は9割方完了。あとは各地への配備を待つばかりですわ。ホレブ地方に新設させたプラントにてドールの増産も進められています。我々軍部もドールの活躍にかなりの期待をかけています。ええその通り。マウザー少佐、そこまで言わなくてもいいんですわよ。なぜです？機密の問題なら王女でもあらせられるセレスティアーナ様にはお隠しする必要はないかと思いますが。これは管轄の問題ですの。
It seems like Sasha didn't understand the extreme rivalry Maltina holds between the colleges in the academy. Despite Maltina explaining, Sasha did not seem to understand.
とにかくそういうことですので、マウザー少佐、さあこちらへ。わかりました。姫様、失礼いたします。ドールたちが大陸中の家臣を討滅すれば、あなた方の出る幕なんてなくなりますわね。それではごきげんよう。
The two with contrasting attitudes left the scene.
ドールを使って大陸中の家臣を討滅するなんて本気かしら。
I don't know, but the doll's potentials are still unfathomable. Depending on how things go, they do hold the potential to do so. I feel like if you kill a heinous god, it's gonna their body would like explode into dust. Perhaps we need to hurry with the heinous god purification. Shin felt a sense of urgency. So shall we go to Mount Holub again? When Shin and Celeste showed up at the workshop, Miss Sonia revealed the plan of the upcoming expedition.
海板の実験で過信に関するデータは集まってきましたからね。過信浄化を目指すなら実際のサンプルに触れてみるのも大事なことです。
Oh, I get it. So that's why you mentioned Mount Holub. On Mount Holub, there was Agododum and Anzu, the ancient class gods that became heinous. They are sealed and dormant now, but it is Harmonia College's goal to purify them.
まだ浄化の方法を見つけ出したわけじゃないけど、あれから確かめたいことや試したいことが出てきてるからね。私もまるちゃんともう一度会いたいし。
When will we leave?
具体的な日程は解析中のデータをまとめたり準備ができ次第になるでしょうか。
The sooner the better, I suppose. Remembering their conversation with Martina earlier, Shin felt something uneasy in his heart. Oh, goodbye, friend. Welcome back, Sonia. Let's just put you on there. And then put that on you. Haggis. I know I have so many of them. What was it? T-Shat. You know what? Why not? Why shouldn't I, you know? What do you do though? Haste prop, special resist. Can I like what do I Oh, hang on, that's not what I meant to do. What is release all? What does release do? Let me just put these back. Let's save. Huh? Wait, what? I just went up 3.4%. See, Martina, I told you I was making progress. See, yeah. Let me see. Can I do anything with these? I mean, Tinder Silt would be pretty good. Especially since I have so much fucking fire element boost I could give her. Okay, well, it's 2. Tinder Slit. Yeah, that's what I said last time. And that was dragon meat. Which, yeah, you can't make it. What would I need from you? I would need 3 of these. Which I cannot make. And let's, I think it was 160. I don't even have the dragon meat yet. Yeah. I think it's 160 for 1 of these. Yes. Thanks for the hydrate. Hello, Saint Quartz. Senju plant should be. I think Senju plant's like a 1600, 640. No, 1600 is you. Yeah, Heliodor. Easiest thing I can craft at the moment. Honestly, hang on a second. Oh, hang on. I could make you. Nah, surely. Surely I go for Arachne picks, right? Do it. Honestly though, I can actually just go for it. Yeah, I still need Heliodor for Arbalist. You pick. Yeah. I mean, I can make it. I can make Arachne picks. If I liquidate, because it's 640. Plus 320 is 960. Or is it? Yeah, plus 1,000. So it's 1960. But I should also get Sonya a weapon. Oh well, a better weapon than Silverhilt, since she's had this forever. Let me see. Yours is C, yours is C. Yours is D. But there's got to be a reason why yours is so expensive, though. Like, hang on. I can make Barrett shot, but that also requires a white barrel. Jeez. Wind Circuit, Gold Saber. They're the only two C ranks I have at the moment. D+, D, D. It's because I'm trying to save for Lightning Hilt. Well, save. And then it's the same problem with Arbalist. Let me see, I need 2 Senju plants. I need 1 Heliodor, 1 gold ore, which I can make, and 2 golden apple branches. Do Shin for now. I think I can hold off for. But I'll hold off for now. We can continue the story though. Why does a purely story mission have difficulty? Is that the reading difficulty? Is that like how hard it is to read these sentences? It was their second time visiting Mountain Hole Lab. Last time, Shin and the others learnt that that this mountain was taken care of by the Origin Mardock and served as a purification furnace to burn the dust. The volcano was still spewing smoke. The battle against the dust was like a seesaw battle. It seems like something passed through here. Shin stopped when he spotted trails that looked like a cart. Wasn't there the last time we were here.
こんな不安定な道で荷車を走らせるなんて無茶をするわ。でも何のため？マルドック派のキャンプはもうとっくに引き払ったはずなのに。
Hang on, learned. There it is. It's not the Mardock College. Who else would have any business up there?
そういえばここに来るまでに何度か軍の運搬車とすれ違いましたね。
No, you said learned. Yeah, I know. I know I have to emphasize the T. I can see the difference between learned and learned. Why? I don't know, it's just how I speak. Learned and learned are the same, basically. It's also the difference in British English versus American English. You know, the way you pronounce learned is learned. You have to emphasize the D. And then you damn English. Hey, we came up with the language first. It's not my fault. It's not our fault you stole our language and changed it. With the dust level improving, mining resumed, so Shin didn't question their presence around the area. To go up against the ash demons, many areas in the Ore battlefront required weapons. Therefore, it wasn't strange for the military to carry materials for that.
あの時運んでいたのは本当に鉱物資源だったのでしょうか。
Says the people who don't... What?
そういえばホロに隠れて中の様子は分かりませんでしたね。
Except Fahrenheit.
鉱石じゃないとしたら一体。
No one accepts Fahrenheit, except you and Canadians. Even though Canada uses the metric system, for some reason they also use Fahrenheit.
待って、上から何か来る。
So who is or was? The metric system's a lot easier to understand. There's 100 centimeters in a meter. There's 100 millimeters in a centimeter. 10 millimeters in a centimeter. No. What do you mean? 100 degrees is the boiling point of water. 0 degrees is the freezing point of water. 36 degrees is the human body temperature. I didn't grow up with that. I will teach you the metric system. It is very easy to learn. Literally any profession that requires measurements, especially in the STEM field. American STEM researchers use the metric system. Yeah, I had to specify American STEM researchers. STEM field. You know, American scientists use the metric system. They use grams instead of pounds, and they use liters instead of ounces. I'm an American civilian. I will... I will teach you the superior system, though. You will learn the superiority of the metric system. Celeste alerted them quickly and drew her ether gear out. A rapier blade formed from the opening. An ash demon? Why are they still active here? Says the person with the god complex. What do you mean, god complex? Just because I read a lot of manhwa that has the main character be overpowered as shit. It's not a god complex. Oh god, Saint Quartz. An ash demon, why are they still active here?
待って、あれは違うの。
Henry stepped forward to stop the group from going into battle mode. Not an ash demon? That's a heinous god. No, a god? It's just a bore. The damned ego of humanity. What? Not everyone has a god complex. What appeared like a small ball-like god, class-wise. What appeared was a small ball-like god, class-wise. It may be a familiar. Maybe that was its power, but there was a baby boar that tagged along.
あれ、マルちゃんの献身だよ。私たちに伝えたいことがあって姿を現したみたい。
Arya, can you try communicating?
任せて。やってみる。
I'm one of the people on Earth who doesn't have an ego. Yeah, that sounds like someone with an ego would say. Arya stepped forward and attempted to communicate with the god. Familiars don't have a language. The ether gear on your arm decodes their intentions and translates it to our words.
さすがアリアは手慣れているのね。
Arya was always good at communicating with the gods. She even beat me to the first contract too. Shin laughed as he recalled the times in Master Alberto's monastery. I make it known. Even then, Arya made good progress in communication methods.
そんなことが？
Did something happen?
それが妙なことになってるみたいで。
Oh god. Arya paused her communication with the god before turning to Shin and the others.
ウガルルムとアンズーが連れ去られたらしいの。
Oh great, yep. What?
待ってください。それは例の家臣になったエンシェント級でしたよね。はい。前回 私たちが戦って封印していたはずだったんですけど。
And plus, would someone with an ego want to be dominated? Yes. Everyone has an ego. Just because it's not as big as another person doesn't mean you don't have it. It's a philosophy thing. Everyone has an ego. Well, I meant I you know what I meant, I guess. I don't want to get into philosophy speak while playing a eroge.
彼らはほとんど仮死状態にあるはずだわ。
Especially when it isn't relevant to the eroge.
つまり動けない2体の家臣を何者かが誘拐したということ？
To Celeste's question, Arya nodded despite being confused herself. But who?
それが運び去ったのは錬金術師の使う人型だって。
Which means
ドールのことなの？
to the unexpected occurrence, Shin and the others looked at each other. What does that mean? The dolls took away the heinous gods? If someone has a massive ego, would they be a bottom and want to be dominated? Well, I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe. Ari contacted the god once again to obtain more information. When the incident happened, Mardock had a difficult time taking care of it. Even during the battle at Mount Holeb, the dolls sided with Shin, and maybe their actions had a lesson. Most likely no. Yeah. Maybe they found a way to purify the heinous gods, and had to move it from their sealed spot. But Mardock's hopes were turned down immediately. The kid that went to confirm their motives were all attacked and displaced by the dolls. So these marks were the trails of moving the heinous gods.
マルチナは道路を使って大陸中の家臣を討滅すると言っていたわね。
According to the god, the dolls didn't slay Ugodurum and Anzu, and just took them away.
一体何のために？
何かの実験のためとか？
Experiment.
そういえばこのホレブ地方のどこかにマルドゥック派の極秘の工房があると聞いたことがあります。
Oh, they did mention a doll factory in the Holeb region.
ええ、奏者が言っていたわ。
Thinking back, Maltina did not seem to be pleased to have that information being heard. Perhaps she already knew of the kidnapping of the heinous gods. That would explain her attitude.
この送信さんが場所ならわかるって昔の行動を回想したところみたい。
I see. If it's inside a mine, it should be easy to reproduce the dolls.
だけど入り口はたくさんの道路で固められてるらしいの。
We can get rid of them.
正面から押しかけてもおそらく相手にされないでしょうね。門前払いを食らうか適当にごまかされて返されるか。
シン、助けてあげられないの？
I wish I can, but Shin crossed his arms. acting rashly may lead to further opposition with the Mardock College.
家臣を誘拐した証拠があれば別なんだけど。
だったら潜入するしかないわね。
Are you serious, Celeste?
騎士道の心得一つ、弱き者の盾となるべし。そして悪しき行いは正すべしよ。家臣誘拐事件は私たちで解決しましょう。
Celeste was pumped and was motivated to do so. Her eyes twinkled and assumed Shin would agree and think the same.
敵基地に潜入して家臣を救出。燃えるシチュエーションね。
Celeste is getting up there though. It's not a base and more like a workshop.
変なスイッチが入ったみたい。
She's climbing the rankings though.
それに潜入といっても普通の手段では返り討ちよ。
An alchemist's workshop normally has many traps and security set to repel thieves. There are many devices set to prevent burglary in the academy and the Harmonia College's tower as well. Where is Henry on your list? Third. No. Yeah, third. The security must be outstanding for the latest weapon factory for the dolls. Second, Celeste. I said she was climbing the rankings.
正面突破は難しいかしら。どこかから忍び込めさえすれば。
古い行動を改装したとさっき言ってましたね。
What about that grey woman? She's not on the list. I haven't met her.
ええ、彼が教えてくれました。
She's tier 0. Where do you predict? I don't know. Arya answered after pointing to the ball like God.
その行
Based
動
on
が
looks?
もしかして別の行動とつながっていたりしないでしょうか。
That's a hard one. Maybe fourth. Sonya or her? Sonya. Fourth or fifth, depending. I see. I've heard that if it's a big mine, the smaller mines are connected like an underground network. I thought the Grey Woman was in your taste. I mean, I want to know her personality too. Personality. Ality. I don't know why I struggle to say it. Maybe if we follow an old mine that hasn't been used for a while, we can sneak in and intrude.
さすがねシン。それならきっとできる。救出作戦発動よ。
I think she'll corrupt you. I can fix her. Oh, but it's not like I'm agreeing to sneak in.
でもグズグズしていたら家臣がどんな目に遭わされるかわからないわ。
ウガルヌムとアンズーは私たちハルモニア派が封印措置を施し安置していました。それを無断で連れ去り工房に運び込んだことが明らかになれば質問する権利はできますね。
Miss Sonia, are you sure?
ええ、シンくんやセレスさんが来てくれて私も少し大胆になってきたみたいです。
If you say so. To Miss Sonia's words, Shin makes up his mind.
よーし、騎士団結成よ。
Do you plan on using ads or use them already? If you're talking about ads on Twitch, then I've had them on the whole time. it's not just because you've been subbed the whole time doesn't mean I haven't had ads on all the time. I just get nothing from them. I get pennies from ads. Celeste drew out her rapier and raised it high in the air. Then why keep them on? I mean, I can't turn them off, that's the problem. It is still money. That too. After a few days, Shin increased his amount of field work. Nope. On Twitch, you cannot turn off ads. They went to a post town near a former mine to get a map of the mine. With that, they managed to figure out which mine used as a workshop for Mardock College. I was... What's your affiliate or what? Well... You used to be able to... No, I didn't have ads when I was... I don't think I had ads when I was an affiliate. But, you know, once you become affiliate, you get ads. Hang on. They went to a post town near a former mine to get a map of the mine. With that, they managed to figure out which mine used as a workshop for the Mardock College. Which mine is used as a workshop for the Mardock College? Alright. I didn't get any. Well, you didn't get any because I wasn't an affiliate, and then you didn't get any because you subbed immediately. Essentially. With the help of the ball-like god, we were able to proceed through easily. Out of the many routes, Shin picked up that the relatively long but seemed to be structurally stable. Shin picked one that was relatively long but seemed to be structurally stable. From here, I think we can make it to the workshop relatively safely. Shin led the rest of the members of the Harmonia College into the entrance of the old mine covered in bushes. Since they did some simple research, unless there was an extreme impact, there was no need to worry about it collapsing.
さすがねシン、こんな短時間でルートを割り出すなんて。
I did something similar during the fieldwork with my master, but it seems like it won't be easy here either. Shin pointed at the measuring device. The mine that was abandoned for a while didn't have poisonous gas coming out, nor did it have poor air quality, but it was picking up faint dust signals. It seems like the dust is seeping in through the ground or water somewhere.
奥に行くほど濃くなってそうなの。カイマが潜んでいるかもしれないわ。
With the purification furnace reviving, the dust in the air is decreasing, but some of the dust still remains in the old mines.
どうしますか、ソニア先生。
Just wear protection.
そうですね。こんなこともあろうかと対ダスト装備は持ってきましたけど。
I mean, it'd be weirder if you didn't.
私はここまで来て引き返したくはありません。せっかくシンが探してくれたルートなのだし、他のルートはもっと危険なのでしょう。
マルドゥックの献身も行動探索に手を貸してくれたの。送信たちの期待を裏切りたくはないわ。
If anything, I can use the Philosopher's Stone and... Shin placed his hand on his chest where the stone was. the condition wasn't bad. He also did have the urge to test his skills out from the practice spa and training.
わかりました。でも十分注意してくださいね。皆さんの力は頼りにしていますが、過信は禁物ですよ。
Yes, ma'am. Upon getting Miss Sonia's approval, the group stepped into the depths of the dark mine.
シンウ、ここから先は隊列を組みましょう。何かあった時素早く陣形を展開できるよう前衛と後衛を決めておくの。
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
では近接戦が得意なシン君とセレスさんが前衛で。
いえ先生、それだと背後を突かれた時即応できません。ここは私とシンが前後を固める方がいいかと思います。なんだか本格的なの。救出作戦に身を投じる騎士団だものね、私たち。
The way Celeste holds an ideal for knightlyhood is serious as ever. She seems a bit too passionate at times, but it's nothing to laugh about. Under her command, the group organized their battle line and resumed their exploration in the mine.
騎士としてみんなを守ってみせるわ。
So that's why that's why it's still 16%.
これは素晴らしいですね。
私たちのチーム
The
ワーク
fuck is that?
見せてあげる。
Kill it before it kills us.
クロスガード、ウィンドプリズン、トリックネット。
Oh, it missed.
エーテルブリット。
ソードブレイカ
Alright. That's pretty easy.
ーである
Get some extra XP from that. I mean, extra mana from it too. Alright, okay, so where do you end up? And it's
やった
shouldn't be that hard to deal with, right?
この術式で
This is
活路
again.
を開く
クロスガード、ウィンドプリズン、
Oh, okay.
ソードブレイカ
トリックネット。
エーテルブリット。
Alright, and then I can just attack you. Attack.
そこ。
私たちならやれて
Oh,
当然なのだわ。
I got two. So like, the fuck is this? Gavage. Stealth prop. Weakness resist. It's not that good. You though, Doronoko. Give defense. You also give healing prop. I have wanted to replace fire. I wanted to replace fire sooner or later, and I think giving her Doronoko is probably a good idea. I mean, you know, eventually you're gonna have to get rid of Haggis. But for now, he's pretty useful.
よかった。 のね。
アマネクスを
Everyone should have healing proper
力を貸し
nagas.
てください。
Essentially.
クロスガードトリックネット。
Ow.
ウィンドプリズン。
ソードブレイカ
スプレッドシュート。
Oh. That's when prison doing its finest
これ
work.
が私の騎士道よ。
I didn't get it. Oh, finally leveled up. Still use Haggis on everyone. Yeah. I mean,
ねえねえ、これっていいものかし
the
ら。
guide probably shows
い
an
いものを見つけたようですよ。
an optimized crest build on for every character. Hello, Doronoko. I guess I could put you on Shin, but to replace who? Rabbit. Yeah. I have him on Sonya, so I don't need 3, right? I mean 2.
気をつけて、来るのだわ。クロスガードトリックネット。ウィンドプリズン。
エーテルブリット。
ソードブレイカ
She does so much damage. Wait.
ーた
まあ、ざっとこんなものね。
I got 2 Doronokos. Okay. Hang on. Nern. Yeah, you're only good for healing prop. Finally. Replacement. Oh right, I didn't have Nern on Sonya. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, Doronoko is the only one out of all the quests that I have that can buff. Hang on. Why am I... Either way, Doronoko is the only one that can buff physical. Alright, save it here. Go up. Okay, I can just go up here. Go through here.
ねえねえ、これっていいものかしら。
ここでやられるわけにはいかない。
Just to same old, right?
スプレッドシュートトリックネット。
Okay.
ソードブレイカ
2. Up there it goes.
これが私の騎士道よ。
Okay, I keep getting stuff. I already have enough Doronokos, I don't need more.
ーやった。
いいものを見つけたようですよ。
立ちふさがるなら戦うしか
Who
な
are
い。
you? You look like a Toho character.
クロスガー
Ow!
エーテルブリット。
ドトリックネット。
Okay, you do damage.
ウィンドプリズン。
ートブレイカ
Unfortunately, you're dead, so I want her, but oh, I didn't get
や
her.
れて当然なのだわ。
Is she a crest I can get? Hang on, I can consult the guide for that one. Will you? Probably. Let's do a save here. Let's run this back a bit. I have to go through all this. Actually, no, I don't.
いいもの拾っちゃった。ここで少しリラ
I
ッ
can
クス。
go up here, use fortune
ラッキ
on everyone. But the real question is,
ー。どん
yeah,
な
I
相
didn't
手だ
think
って
so. She's not a
忘れたりし
guaranteed
ない。
encounter. Let me try this.
クロスガード。スプレッドシュ
Maybe
ー
I shouldn't have done spread shoot.
ト。トリックネット。ウィンドプリズン。
Yeah.
ソードブレイ
But
カ
oh, okay. Well, so when you do get a yeah. Imagine if I get him though. This guy though.
まあ、ざっとこんなものね。
I did not. I got a golden pelt. Which I have plenty of. So. All right. Let's do the skin. Wait, no, that's the wrong one.
よかった。見つけたのね。
Quick save here. Oh wait, yeah, I should fortune first. Get rid of Doronoko. For now. Just both rabbits. Yeah. Put fortune on all of them. Go overboard. Yeah, exactly. And save this. Okay, I got him again.
力を貸してください。
Honestly though, I wouldn't complain if I got this guy as well. She might be rare. Yeah, she might.
クロスガー
That may have been the only time I would be able to see her.
ド。ウィンドプリズン。トリックネット。
Ow.
ーソードブレイカ
Is she like she's like a legendary Pokemon? What the fuck? 600 damage? Huh?
日頃の研鑽の成果出てたかな。
She doesn't seem familiar. Yeah. I don't know how long I'm gonna be here, but air hammer, I guess. Oh yeah, and no drops.
ー立ちふさがるなら
Hang on.
戦うしかない
Now there's two that I want.
クロスガード。
Uh-oh.
スプレッドシュート。
Okay.
ウィンドプリズン。
As long as Wind Prison doesn't
ト
miss.
リックネット。
ソードブレイカ
Yeah, you can't get rid of that one.
エーテルブリット。
ー電 錬金術の奥義は
Nothing. Alright,
戦いに
yeah.
も通じているんだ。
I feel I say I was gonna say that the game is probably punishing me for save scumming, but like I got the fairy butterfly wings the last time I had to refight the boss, right?
観察
There
を
she
怠ら
is.
ずに。
Alright, surely I'll get you as a drop.
クロスガウィンドプリズントリックネット
Ow.
エーテルブリット。
うわー、ソードブレイカ
She literally feels like a Toho character too. 406 damage, right? Yep.
スプレッドシュート使命のために
I got a mushroom! Wow. Fuck. How long am I gonna be here for? Check the guide. Yeah, good idea. Let me see. I still have the guide open too. Crests. Okay, let me see. I've got Thoth, Nern, Haganimusuhi, Seashat, Haggis, Fire, Rock Pollet, Salamander, Fleck, Kodora. I do not have Citra. I have Flare Pollet, Doranoko, Light Pollet, Serenia, Remora, Mimic Namu, Rahab, Dracoral, and Fuwawa I have not come across yet. Now I wonder if I can actually get her. Does it tell you all the crests? It shows me crests. I don't know if it shows me all of them. Hang on, let me see if there's a Alchemist of Ars Magna crests. The Steam walkthrough as well. Let me see. Does the Steam walkthrough have all the crests? Talk about detail, Jesus Christ, how long is this? Guides. I'm not sure. But if that is all the crests, then I would be very disappointed. Yeah. I'm not getting any... I think I'm wasting my time here. check the guide. Oh, hang on. Yeah. I have Jack-o'-lantern, which isn't in the list that they have on the guide. So, I am very... just keep going. Honestly, though.
ここでやられるわけにはいかない。
クロスガー
Ow.
ド、ウィンドプリズン、トリックネット、
ソードブレイカ
スプレッドシュート。行くよ。使命のためにもっと強
Imagine
くな
though.
るの。
I'll let me run through this one more time. If I don't get a
皆さんのために道を示します。
the next time I come across her, all enemies should, I think. Yeah,
クロス、ウィンド
I
プ
would
リズン、
I would think too.
エーテルブリット。
トリック
Oh,
ネット。
she just got deleted.
ーソードブレイカ
使命のためにもっと強くなるの。
All right, let's run across the Toho character one more time, and then if I don't get her, then we'll just
私たちのチーム
yeah,
ワー
if-
ク見せてあげる。
we'll move on if I don't get her this
ト
time.
リックネット、ウィン
Ow.
ドプリズン、スプレッドシュート。
ーソードブレイカ
Don't give me another Doronoko. Oh, I've jinxed it.
素晴らしい戦いでした
Alright,
よ。
I literally got nothing from that one. Alright. Moving on, I guess. Doronoko. Hang on, wrong one. Doronoko. On everyone. Again. Fortune is a scam. Has properties that increases reward drop rate obtained in battle. Sure, you do. Hang on, what? What the? Let's just load this save. You know, the one where I actually cleared it. All right, let's go. All right, here's the second part of the hello key.
ちょっと気になるわね。
The key symbol gives you a key to unlock the locked route in the dungeon. Please note that the key is only valid in the dungeon you are in, and does not carry over to other dungeons even if you re-enter them. Thanks. Good to know.
皆さんのために道を示します。
It'd be crazy if I got this guy. Right
クロ
now.
スガード、トリックネット、
Don't kill me.
エーテルブリット。
ウィンドプリズン、
ーソードブレイカ
Okay, you missed.
スラップストリー、エアハンマー。
405 again. Right.
私たちならやれて当然なのだわ。
I don't. I'm very confused as to why Sonya's leveling up way less. Actually, no. Never mind. I do remember. I do know why. Because she wasn't in our party for a whole dungeon run. So of course she
錬
falls
金術師
behind.
の力を示す時だね。クロスガー
You missed stuff.
ーうわ
Hang on. Did I?
トリックネット
Let me do this.
エーテルブリッド。
ソードブレイカ
スプレッドシュート。
使命のためにもっ
I
と
got
強くなるの。
Tornado. Alright. Where? What did I miss? Am I meant to backtrack? Yeah. I got this. I don't want more Doronokos. I already
こ
have
れは
plenty.
嬉しいわね。
Oh, I would take the Mithril ore though. Hello.
私たちのチームワーク見せてあげる。クロスがトリックネット
エーテルブリッド。
Oh, holy damage.
ウィンドプリズン。
ーソードブレイカ
自分の信念を
Thanks
ど
for
こまでも
copper.
貫くまで。
Heal. Yeah, I feel like that's gonna be a that boss is gonna the actually why am I going back here? There's a fucking camp right here
これは
that
素
I
晴
can go
らしい
to.
ですね。
休むのも仕事のうち。
Alright, then go back here. Alright, in order to progress from the lock symbol in the route ahead, you must have obtained the key from the key symbol in the dungeon. No way. I never would have guessed.
私たちのチームワーク
Hello.
見せてあげる。
I would very much like one of you. Thank you.
クロスガードウィンドプリズントリックネット。
ーソードブレイカー
So can you
エー
like
テルブリッド。
I didn't save for two. Damn it. One HP.
使命のためにもっ
Fuck.
と強くなるの。
Look. Unless,
もらっていきましょう。
man, white barrel though. Fuck. How far back was I? Right. Yeah, the autosave doesn't do shit. Where was this one? Time to reload a save. You already know. Save here. And then I can load here. Keep going, stop stalling. I want the mimic, okay?
ここは興味
Look,
深い
I'll
ですね。
speed run through it. I'll speed run through this.
注意深く観察を怠らずに。
クロスガードトリックネット
You know, I might even get lucky and get one of these other
エー
waifus.
テルブリッド。
Okay,
ソードブ
well,
レイカ
fortune. Right, yeah.
私
well, I
た
didn't
ち
get
な
anything
ら
from
やれ
that
て
one.
当然なのだわ。
Let's stack fortune again. Right. You need more cave
いい
rabbits.
も
Yeah,
のを
I
見つけ
do.
たようですよ。
I don't know where to
ー
get
ここで
them,
体を休めよう
but 。
私 私たちのチームワーク見せてあげる。クロストリックネット。
Ow.
エーテルブリット。
ウィンドプリズン。
ソードブレイカ
スラッエアスプレッドシュート。
日頃の謙遜の
Mushroom.
成果
Wow.
出てたかな。いいものを見つけたようですよ。
どんな相手だって恐れたりしない。クロスガー
Ow.
エーテルブリット。
ドトリックネット。ウィンドプリズン。
ーソードブレイカ
Okay, why are you still alive? You're ruining my run.
そこ。
ータッ
素晴らしい戦いでしたよ。
Oh! And a mithril ore. That's what I'm talking about.
これは嬉しいわね。
ここで休憩タイムね。
Save scumming wins. I saved on this one. Actually, yeah. But hang on, let me see. Okay. She is ranged. Not. She is meant for ranged. Sonia, it's your lucky day. Get rid of you. Kill all vessel. Kill vessel. Yeah. Has properties that increase damage to vessel types. I don't know what vessel types are, but I know what range prop is. Bonus accuracy and crit rate. Alright. Damn. Let me see here. Yeah. Let me save this. Hang on, I probably didn't need to do that. I can do it here. Quick save as well. Alright, let's just hope that this girl's a guaranteed
エーテルブリット。
ソードブ
fight
レイカ
every
ー
time.
ウィンドプリズン。
Unless I get her right now.
いくよ。
うわータッ
使命のために
Oh.
もっと強くなるの。
Hang on. That's the best I could have gotten. Fortune does work, guys. You just need to believe harder. Hang on, I don't need to use white barrels anymore to get Arbalist. I just no hold no holding back. Just make it. Mithril bowgun looks sick. Anyway. Mimic. Look at that fortune though. 15. I don't even have that much on my guys. I have 9 fortune right now. Put her on Sonia. Oh yeah, she gives... Hang on, she gives physical as well. And light. Hang on, who needs light the most? Okay, that's 1, that's 2. You don't. You're all physical. You're all wind. Yeah, my 2 most used skills are Ether Bullet and Mana Bullet on Sonya, which both need light. So, and I just upgraded her weapon, so... Surely a... Imagine though. I'll keep Haggis on everyone. And then Doranoku can replace the rabbits again. You know, as good as the cave rabbits are, like, Mimic, though. And she's cute. Alright, I didn't expect to get,
もらっていきましょう。
and then White Barrel. I didn't
こ
expect
こ
to
で
get,
休憩タイムね。
2 good ones. 2. I was only trying to get Mimic, I wasn't expecting to get, where is she? Kirashea? Yeah, that's how you pronounce it. Kirashea. I didn't expect to get Toho character. I already saved, but whatever. Alright. Searching the mine was harder than I imagined. Yeah, especially after all the backtracking I had to do. Despite having the map in advance, there were closures due to collapses or decomposition. Due to that, they had no choice but to take a roundabout way. Happy? Yeah. I got the 2 crests that I
工房に
wanted.
改装されたエリアのようですね。
I was save scumming for the first one, and then I started save scumming for the second one, and I got both of them after only 1 reload of a save. We're finally here. Oh yeah, and I got Sonya's weapon for free, essentially.
図面通りならこの先から工房の奥に出られるはずよ。どう改装されてるかわからないから出たとこ勝負なところがあるけど。
きっとうまくいくわ。ウガルルムとハンズを助け出すの。
We are the Harmonia Knights.
いいわね、それ。
Celeste placed a smirk before attempting to step into the darkness. Oh, hold on, Celeste. Powder sprinkled from the ceiling. Instinctively, Shin sensed danger and pulled Celeste's arm back. The fuck? Right after, a loud roar was heard as the caves began to crumble.
地盤が弱くなっていたの。
It's not only that, they just raised the dust level higher. That just raised the dust level higher. Shin and the others instantly wore their hoods. Thick, dark dust filled inside the mine. Beyond the curtain of smoke, he could sense something powerful. Huh? Hello? An ash demon? No, a heinous god. I wouldn't mind you either.
あれもマルドックの剣士。こんなところにまで。
見たところかなり高位の送信だったようですね。鉱山の管理者だったのかもしれません。
こちらを逃がすつもりはないよね。
Due to the narrowness of the mine, the dust spread rapidly. Unless the heinous gods stopped emitting dust, they couldn't continue or retreat. this. I mean, I feel like we should be able to get the heinous gods. Oh, I don't know if we can yet. Okay, that would make sense. There's probably a point where we would be able to get the heinous gods, right? We have no choice. Let's battle. Chaos route. Surely not. Like, the heinous gods feel like they're too strong to just be in one route. Should focus and unleash the power of the Philosopher's Stone. Let's just do the same thing I did in every battle. Let's see how much stronger Sonya is now. Okay, well. Oh, got the poison. I don't know if that was a crit or not. But if it wasn't, 298 off of a not crit, a non-crit. Yes, please. Etheric Edge, right? Not yet. Not yet. Let's get Wire Claw down first. Holy Prayer. Air Hammer. Millionaire Shoot. I also didn't check Arabella's skills. She got Heal Spot, thankfully. Arya isn't the only one now. First Aid, she had Resurrection before. So First Aid is probably better. She got Blessing Sign, which is intelligence of all allies increased by 20%. Click info. What do you want me to check? Oh, Kurgle. Oh, right, it shows the name. Level 14, but we're level 11. Light is the weakness. Ah, right. Oh yeah, and water. Yeah, I've got wind. you know, if I kept the ice circlet on a circuit is the right way on a Arya. Let's go Millionaire Shoot. 310, right. Alright, let's get that defense down. Ow. Now we Etheric Edge. Slapstring. Needle Rush. Air Thrust, Heal Spot. Surely Sonya will move first. But surely Sonya will move before Krugel. Now she funky. Okay, well at least she didn't kill. At least she didn't hit Henry again. Why am I blanking on names? But yeah. Let's just say that poison and this one. I forgot what it was called. But those two are so strong. They're doing like 300 damage passively. Alright, there we go.
素晴らしい戦いでしたよ。
Damn, not a single item. After an immense battle, I would expect it to be intense, but sure. The heinous god stopped moving. Shin breathed in the dust, floating around the stored his power. No wonder we were able to easily beat it. Because we're too strong.
シン、今なの。
I'm glad that we're not over-leveled, at least. Okay, I mean, kind of are. We're level, but you know, the boss was level 14 and we were level 11, so. Okay, I think I said that. With the support of his friends, he leapt from the ground. The power of friendship! Obtaining superhuman physical abilities from the Philosopher's Stone, Shin charged the heinous god while soaring above. Enraged god, release thyself from the curse of the dust. Yah! After a harsh clash, the outer shell of the heinous god caved. Instantly, he cast a spell and shoved in liquid metal from the opening. He imagined a harpoon-like form with piercing abilities. Unlike a blade, he drained the dust directly from the heinous god's body to delay its movement. That was the method he came up with after analyzing the data from the experiments on the map. Arya, Miss Sonia, and leave the rest to you.
バトンタッチね。先生。
はい、アリアさんの結界の基礎を。私はくさびを作ります。
シールコードオープン。月のオーロラよ、過信を沈めて。
Shin drains the dust first, then Arya casts a sealing spell. They were replicating the way they neutralized Ugarudum. But the group managed to perfect their battle flow after their previous experience. Without the dust in its body and sealed from the outside source of energy, the heinous god stops. Lastly, once Sonya strikes the wedges of sealing, the battle would be done.
なんとかなりましたね。
Yes, thanks to you guys, we didn't have to slay it. Ugh. Feeling something burn in his chest, Shin fell to his knees.
シン、大丈夫？
Yeah. As long as I rest a bit, I should be fine. Supported by Henry, Shin somehow managed to get up. Oh yeah, I should have asked if this was the battle I should have lost, but since you didn't say anything, I guess the answer is no. By neutralizing the heinous god, it seems like the dust level has gone down a bit. Although there were a few incidents, they should be able to proceed to their destination. Yeah, but like, you know, it's never that easy after we fight the boss, right? But just as they thought that, like I said.
危ない。
Right, yep. Celeste struck a light bullet that struck from the darkness with her rapier. The group immediately got into a battle stance. Hang on. I don't think I've used let me see. Hang on. I've got Henry, Shin, Arya, Maltina. Okay. I haven't got Sonya's CG and I haven't got Celeste's CG. Why are they here? Their senses glowed in the darkness. What appeared was an orderly formation of the dolls. They were approaching from the Mardock College's workshop as a group. How didn't you get Sonya CG? No, I'm talking about for my VODs.
みんな応戦を待ってください。ドールたちの狙いは私たちではないようです。
I mean, like, Sonya's never fit that much. Hang on. Because, like, I was gonna use it for I was gonna use it for the 8th VOD, but then Maltina's CG showed up. Yeah, and the 9th VOD uses the doll. The 10th VOD uses Fren, and this one's gonna use Celeste. So, like, saving the best for last, I guess. I mean, like, the second VOD has Sonya in it, just not her CG. As the thumbnail, I mean. The dolls suddenly split into two groups. While the main group was examining the group, the other team was preparing to transfer the heinous god. Of course it is. Kill the dolls. Attempting to go after, Celeste darted forth. But as if the dolls timed it, they fire a plasma ball out from its arm. Yeah, kind of a yikes, considering that these dolls know exactly how we fight now. The moment the ball made contact with the ground, it created a violent spark. The area was filled with a bright flash, blinding their vision for a brief moment. Once the light dimmed, the dolls and the heinous god were already gone.
ドールに過信の確保をされてしまいましたね。
Look, you got your evidence. That's all I'm saying. They literally took the heinous god right in front of your eyes.
今の動き、模擬演習の時より滑らかになっていた。成長しているのね。
They headed to the Mardock College's workshop. We better go after them right away.
シン、体は大丈夫なの？
Yeah, we better hurry. If we don't, they may block the entrance. He nodded to reassure Arya before running off. Holy. Also new music, kind of a bop. As they went through old tunnels and climbed some crumbling stairs, the surroundings suddenly changed. The space was illuminated by pale blue lights and filled with incubation tanks of various sizes. Many pipes and cords were on the floor that made it hard to walk on. The low hum of the motors echoing around it sound like they were in some unknown creature's stomach. What's up with this place?
ここが赤の秘密基地じゃなくてドールの工場なの？
I mean, Mardock College is meant to be the bad guy.
誰もいないわ。さっきのドールもここじゃないみたい。
If you're despairing that, does that mean the next boss fight we have to go? Does that mean the next boss fight I have to lose? As she spoke, Henry looked into the window of the incubation tank. No, okay.
どうしたのエリちゃん？これ
Looking terrified, Henry points toward the tank. Shin peered into it with fear. A heinous god trapped inside. Immersed in an ochre colored liquid, the heinous god was sealed, tied with many cords on its body. It almost seemed like a specimen. It was almost hard to believe that it was alive, but the tank was recording values of the dust emitted by the heinous god, as well as its vital activity. Don't tell me, all these tanks, are they all heinous gods?
生きているの？
Barely. Henry gripped Shin's hand.
家臣をこんなに集めてどうしようというのかしら。
They're gonna collect all the dust.
あそこウガルルムとアンズがいる。
Alright, this is more evidence. As Arya's voice, to Arya's voice, everyone turned around. The two ancient class gods were placed in a large tank.
私たちの封印は一応維持されているみたいね。でも
The condition doesn't look too good. Leaving them sealed in a state of temporary death must be convenient for them. Shin touched the panel beside the tank and began to carefully examine the details. I wonder what this cord is providing. It seems similar to the imitation blood that circulates in the god's body, but it looks like something else is mixed in.
それに濃度が異常です。こんな量の栄養を与えられたらすぐに肉体に影響が出るはず。
謎はさらに深まったわね。家臣ばかり集めて生かしたまま保管しているなんて。ここはドールの工場でもあるはずだわ。それは関係ないの？
Doll, hold up. Shin maneuvered the machine and brought out the log. This incubator seems like it does more than just prolong a heinous god's life. There are traces of something being extracted.
家臣から何を取り出したというの？
They're taking out the dust? Hold on, Shin looked through the log and tried to figure out the purpose of the incubator. That was when.
これはハルモニア派の諸君。こんな場所までご苦労なことだ。
Oh, welcome.
ヨハン教授。
Turning around to the third party's voice, Professor Johann stood there, escorted by a doll. Next to him was the female army officer they met at the academy.
まさか姫様が侵入者とは。これは一体。
大方の予想はつくが、説明してもらいたいものだね、ソニア教授。
Professor Johann casually looked down at them from an elevated spot. In the meantime, the dolls were deployed and surrounded Shin and the others.
ヨハン教授、ウガルルムとアンズの日進は我々ハルモニア派が封印していたものです。
Don't forget about the other one that we just fought.
彼らを無断で誘拐し、天津さえこのような機械につないだ意図、お聞かせいただけますか？
ここにいる日進が動かぬ証拠です。言い逃れできませんよ。
This isn't a matter of academic dispute. This is an active betrayal of the god's expectations and trust. Shin took out his rage toward the Mardock College's ways to Professor Johann, who was the leader of the college.
どうも行き違いがあるようだ。ことは急を要したのでね。連絡が遅れたのは私の不備だが。
どういうことです？
家臣の移送とその資源利用は王国より正式に許可を得て行っていることなのだよ。
それは
Okay.
本当ですか？
And?
事実です。我々軍部は陛下のご加盟によってこの作戦に従事していました。
Major Alexandra added while glancing at Celeste from time to time.
答えなさい、サーシャ。軍やマルドック派は何のために家臣を連れ去るの？
それは
The major looked hesitant, but unable to hide anything from the princess. She began to speak.
ドールを緊急で増産する必要性が生じたのです。
Increase the number of the dolls.
どうして急に？
観測塔から大規模なオブリビオンの予報が出たのです。最悪の場合、北部大森林の 30% 以上がオーズに飲まれることになります。
まさか。
To the unexpected response, the group was left shocked. Observation towers were built throughout the continent to monitor the movement of the dust. The data collected from each tower is analyzed at the weather station in the academy. The advantage of the weather station is how the movement of the dust can be predicted based on the vast amount of data accumulated. When the tower is in full operation, specialized engineers and alchemists gather to open the tower, to open the top of the tower, and remove the limiter called the Shamish's Eye. Right. Because Shamish is the sun god. This way, they can observe the dust in real time and be able to map the spread accurately.
本当なんですか？本当に気象台の予測が？
事実だ。実際に影響が出るのには少し間があるが、かつてない規模になるのが予想されている。
異常事態への対応のため、陛下はドールの正式投入を決定されました。しかし、侵食区域すべてをカバーするには、現状のドールでは数が足りません。緊急でドールを揃える必要が出てきたのです。
Right, yeah, that sounds like this all just sounds like an excuse to increase the production of the dolls so that when Mardock College gets enough dolls, it can turn on the kingdom and destroy the world. I don't know, man. Sounds like a evil scheme to me. Sounds like a scheme that I've heard many times before in other fiction, in other fictional media.
そのためのドール増産。父が許可を出した。
Wait a minute. Shin felt a mild frustration at the provided explanation. The answer was pretty much out, but somewhere in his mind he didn't want to admit it. That was about increasing the number of dolls, but not an explanation about bringing the heinous gods here. But if that was the explanation, then
君の推測は当たっている、シン。
what are you extracting from them?
仕方ない。これはマルチナ君にも明かしていない機密だったのだが。
Professor Johann sighed as if he gave up and operated the controller. The incubation tank beside him began to move and rumbled.
何をしてるの？
家臣の資源利用とでも言おうか。培養層の内部は彼らの疑似血液を濃縮したリキッドで満たしていてね。 仮死状態にある家臣は栄養素を常に過剰摂取することで体内にある結晶石を作り出す。私はそれを腎症と名付けた。これは彼らにとっては胆石や癌細胞のように不要なものだが、我々には有益な使い道があるのだよ。
After a puff of steam, something oozes out of the incubator opening. Professor Johann wipes away the black fluid with his handkerchief and held up a crystal. At first glance, it seemed like a crest. A crystal created through a contract with God. But the shimmer wasn't like a pure blue, but a blood red like the core of an ash demon.
どうかね。この人象はたった今摘出したものだ。これはドールの動力源として利用できる。家臣から生み出されたゆえ、ダストへの抵抗力も強く、純度が高いほど長持ちする。わかったかね。我々が家臣を必要とするわけが。
How could you? This is worse than using guinea pigs.
家臣はダストをまき散らし、祖師へに災いをもたらす。そのような存在をかばい立てする必要はあるまい。
Still, despite falling, they are gods from the Harmonia College was the Harmonia wait. For the Harmonia College was searching for ways to on how to purify the heinous gods. These actions were not something they can accept. Their ways were too incompatible. Right, yeah.
こんな方法は人道に戻ります。すぐにこの装置を止め、家臣を解放しなさい。
言うことを聞かなかったら力ずくでも。
Henry readied her threads. But that was when the doll's gun aimed toward Henry. Henry!
抵抗しないでください。傷つけるのはこちらの本意ではありません。
繰り返すが、これは王国の許可を得ていることだ。ドールがなければ今度の大災害で未曾有の被害は免れない。それとも君たちは家臣のためなら多くの民が犠牲になっても構わないというのかね。
Well, he couldn't find words to reply. Since the Harmonia College has yet to find a way to purify heinous gods, their argument against Professor Johann was too weak.
わかりました。ヨハン教授の指示に従います。
賢明な判断だ。
ソニア先生、いいんですか？このままじゃ家臣たちはドールのために使い潰されるの。マルドックの信頼も裏切ることになってしまうわ。
ですが、この場合どうしようも。
待ってください。一つ確認したいことがあります。
まだ何かあるのかね。
家臣の処遇について父上、陛下のご下命があったことは理解しました。ですがそれはウガルルムとアンツー、この二神については適用されないのではありませんか？
そうよ。彼らはハルモニア派の管轄だもの。学長の許可も多学派の管理する家臣にまでは適用されないはずよ。
そうであればマルトゥック派の動きは書類上の不備を拡大解釈した漏断ということにもなりかねません。
What do you think, Miss Sonia?
はい、そういった確認は来ていません。ウガルルムとアンズンの移送許可を出すなら、私に連絡が来ないのは通常考えられないことです。緊急事態だと言っても、観測塔から報告があった日時と照らし合わせれば、事前連絡するタイミングはあったはずです。
それがなかったのはマルドゥック派が強引にことを進めようとしてたからじゃないの？
Like Ugarurum and Anzu, the ancient class heinous gods are important. In addition to that, they've then been neutralized from the seal is even rarer. Professor Johann must have taken the risk since he thought these two gods were attractive sources for producing dolls.
そちらの指示には従います。強制退去でも拘束でも好きになさってください。けれどその後で学長、陛下に確認を取る機会は設けさせていただきます。そしてもしウガルルムとアンズーの所有権が混乱に乗じて不正に奪い取ったものだと明らかになった時は、
エンシェント級ニシンの返還かね。
そうです。私たちハルモニア派、いえホレブ山の送信にニシンを返してください。
Professor Johann's eyes were filled with hostility. While showing no emotion, his insistent gaze clearly viewed them as an annoyance.
言う通りにしないと暴れるわ。私たちだってただでは捕まらないの。
You are aware of our abilities through the Mox Bar, right? I still can't get over Mox Bar. Wouldn't it be troublesome if we destroy the machines here?
なあ、まったく困ったものだ。
ヨハン教授、よろしいですか？姫様の要請は妥当なものと思われます。
好きにしたまえ。学長の溺愛する一人娘に手荒な真似をするわけにもいくまい。彼らは偽装することにし。
は、では。
Yeah, but also the god that we just restrained as well.
私は家臣の制御とドールの調整に忙しい。あとは任せても構わないかね。
はい。ではすぐに手配を。
Major Alexandria looked relieved as she pats her chest to ease. Shin and the others were surrounded by the dolls and were escorted out. Miss Sonia let out a deep sigh once the tense mood up until now loosened.
怖かった。ヨハン教授昔から苦手なんですよね。あの目に睨まれると体がすくんでしまって。すみません、不甲斐なくって。
気持ちはわかるのだわ。ドールよりほど怖かったの。
I could have taken him. But we were saved thanks to Celeste's idea. Your argument was enough to silence Professor Johann.
まったくヒヤヒヤしました。一歩間違ったらドールと乱闘になっていたところです。
Yeah, Airhammer would have easily solved it.
必死だったのよ。サーシャもごめんなさい。迷惑をかけてしまって。
Hammer to the head, more like air hammer to the head.
ある意味変わっていなくて安心しましたよ。
The female officer lightly laughed. Despite being an observer, her love for Celeste could be seen from her expression.
でもとにかくここに来た目的は果たせたよね。
ファウスト学長の対応次第ですが、うまくいけばウガルルムとアンズは解放できます。
でも他の家臣はここに捕まったままひどいことをされ続けるわ。
まさかドールの動力に家臣が使われているなんてね。
Also about Oblivion. there was a prediction from the observation tower.
私たちにはどうしようもないの？
The earlier conversation cast a heavy shadow over their minds. Many issues are piling up, yet they are powerless and being sent back to the academy. You did 2 hours 39 minutes. Yeah, it was that 15 16 17 seconds ago. 18 sec. We can't end like this. We'll find a way to purify the heinous gods and overcome the oblivion using our own ways.
ええ、私ハルモニア派に入ったこと後悔していない。
Yeah, I don't either, says Shin, the only male character in Harmonia College.
私の持つ使命もハルモニア派のたどる道の先にある気がするの。そう信じてるのだわ。
In the darkness, Shin squints at the light seeping from the end of the tunnel. What? Wait, why? Oh, okay. Goodbye, Arya. I guess it's just the four of us now. Well, Serenia is all alone now. Unless Haggis. But let me go through here. Okay. Photon bullet sounds nice. Elemental bullet. 100 shoot. Heal circle. Guardian sign. Million-ish. Damn. That's gonna be good. Whenever I get that. It's gonna cost a lot of gold though. Speaking of currency, what's the purple shit for? None of these use it. Oh, okay. Is it for the medicine? Is it for the consumables? Because it seems that way. Ether, yeah. Oh wait, no, it's used in crafting. Hang on. You need tourmaline, fairy cloth. Alright, I can't make tourmaline. I can make fairy cloth. What else can I make? Can't make you yet. Can't make. I can buy the senju plant for you. Tinder silk would be good. Hang on. See, Wind Prison is very good. Like, absurdly good. So and a hammer. So like, we keep Wind Prison, thank God, and Fire Tempest attacks all. We also get rid of healing, which isn't that big of an issue if we get Arachne picks. Yeah. So that we can get, because we have currently 2 heal entire parties and 1 single heal. And we're not at the point in the game where we can only rely on single heal for the amount that we get healed. And you know, by the time we get to that point in the game, we're gonna have an AoE heal that, yeah, 300. We might get to that part where you need to die from the boss next stream. Yeah. The next story, I guess. So I wanted to run a free dungeon to test more for Sonya, but you know we don't have Arya at the moment, so like there's not really any point to doing that. But the highlight of the stream was definitely Kirishea and Mimic. Death resist. Permanent. Oh, okay. Right. But, let me see. Instant death. Not ominous at all. They're definitely not. Heal spot, blessed sign. Break sign seems very good too. And I've got so many golden pelt that I might even be able to make it if I had the Heliodor. If I get lucky with it again. Other equipment though. So now Arbalest is C. Cat Claws is D+. Silver Hilt is D. So next will be Lightning Hilt. Can't really change Arias yet. And you've got the Golden Saber. So let's just do a simple thing. Just like that. Easy. Mithril hilt. Dragon meat, right. Ah, yes. I can make you. Huh? Hang on. Okay, pulse. Floor. God damn it. Nah, no. Shh. Can I liquidate it? No, I cannot. Shh. I should wait until I get dragon meat, right? Like, Knights of Honor doesn't even give me the special attack. I didn't even have it. Right, yeah, I remember that. So these two, the horns of Crimson Blaze are probably going to be the same. The C++ weapon for Celeste is really good. Oh wait, no, Element Shield is, yeah. Let's see, Crescent Moon, Needle Rush, Lancer. Hang on, no, Pulse Fluid, Lancer Rod, Needle Rush, Crossguard, Holy Prayer, Lancer Charge, Piercing Arrow, Full Moon Slaughter, Crossguard Share, Guardian Oath, Elemental Shield. Hang on. What is this one? Cover effect on Evoker. Take on all single target attacks and cut damage by 25%. Huh? Hang on. This is a taunt. Right? Is that what it means? Hang on, that... Okay, never mind. Post floor. Okay, wait. Lancer Rod is 50. Lancer Charge is 70. Okay, hang on. Lightning Hilt doesn't look that good after all. Make the C+ weapon. Honestly though, hang on. Do I need silver for anything? White Barrel, Mithril, White Barrel. No. Heliodor, White Barrel, Mithril. Okay, yeah, Okay. Oh, right, yeah, of course. I'm out of... Hang on. What? Oh, it was a glitch. I'm out of money now. Fuck. But, Knights of Honor, right? The fuck is Devil Slayer? Hang on. I need to look at this shit, though. Okay, I get Needle Rush back. I get Shadow Step, which is evasion effect for all allies. Then single target activates random power probability plus 50%. That also seems pretty good. But the difference between Lightning Hilt and Knights of Honor is not the same as Knights of Honor and Devil Slayer. Interesting. The defense barrier is really good. Yeah. Did you make what, Devil Slayer or Knights of Honor? Devil Slayer. I don't know, did you? It requires a Heliodor. Imagine though. I use the rest of my I use the rest of my money to make Poison Bunker. Actually, let me save first. So that I do it. I do it so that I can check what the C++ weapon will be. Alright. Beast Gauntlets. Right. Hello. There goes all my money though. I've got $98. I got 98 gold left. Jesus. Alright. Clearance Dust is an AoE cleanse. Ether Impact. Hang on. Yeah. I just used the gold save, but yeah. Amalgam Edge is pretty good. I use Swordbreaker and Amalgam Edge the most. Needle Shot... Hang on. Is an attack all. Drain Needle seems pretty good as well. See, I get Sword Buster, which decreases physical damage by 50% as well. Same as Swordbreaker. Hard Impact is also on Beast Gauntlets as a 20% stun, 90% paralysis. Drain Needle's also the same. Chain Blade though activates 4 random times on target. Yeah. Look, if I'm being honest here, Beast Gauntlet, I don't think it's that worth it. I mean, I might switch to Poison Bunker eventually, but not right now. And then everyone else, I might get you eventually. I might get Arachne Pix next. Actually, no, I will get Arachne Pix next, just considering C+, C+, C, D+. So next on the next equipment to forge on the agenda is Arachne Pix. But that's gonna have to wait until next time.